Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to UTechScience. I'm here to start my third tutorial. As we previously created a view for login form, I just added a text view here so that when I input these values and submit, I will get these value here. Let me show you. I only add a text view here, other than these are similar to previous tutorial. So let's start. As I said, there is a communication between manifest and main activity. But what is the connection between main activity and XML file? Let me show you. If I hide this line, what will happen? Let me run it. Meanwhile, I'll show you how to initialize button, edit text and other UI components. So here is a text view and here is edit text. So firstly, what we said here, it is edit text, same spelling. I will wrote here, sorry, EDITTEXT, edit text. After pressing enter, it says give a variable name. So I'm giving it edt underscore user name. Okay. If we want to initialize edit text and there are multiple edit comma and say edt underscore password, or we can also write it as edt in next line edt underscore password. It up to you how you will initialize it. Okay, so I initialize within a line, so I'm initializing button variable btn underscore submit. Okay, let's see, I initialize it and let's see what are the results. Okay, I just comment this line and see what happened. Nothing is showing here. If while creating this activity, I didn't write anything and I get these three lines or 3 or 4 line codes or extended with this activity. So when I hide this or comment this line, we get this blank page. When we uncomment this value, line code of line, we will get the UI back. So it says set content view of an activity. So when we create an activity, it will override this method and the line with it, and they connect the respective activity with this layout. Okay, so let me initialize buttons. Edit text private void init view. Init spelling is init. Okay, and we will see what we'll do next. So we have defined variables here and we will initialize them. Sorry, btn submit equals to typecast button, and here is a method find view by id that will find the id in this layout, and this id belongs to this button. Then same as for edit text, password equals to same edit text find UI ID r.id.edt password. Okay, now I have done this. Let me just copy this. Okay. And same, I just okay, I have created this, but when I click control and hover this cursor, it will say no usage found in all places. So when we write private void in it, means this method only belongs to this activity. So this activity is not calling anywhere this method. So when we call it after set content view, after initializing the or attaching the main activity XML, then we will initialize the comments. Okay, I just want to say btn submit.set on click listener this. I type btn.set on click listener this, and this will show an error. Why? The methods are not overridden by this class. So when we say make main activity implemented with the view, this will create a new method. So implemented this method so that multiple buttons can be worked under a same method. If, let me show you, if view dot get id equals to r dot id dot btn, perform this. After creating this submit and here, okay, so I'm saying that this is a on click method that has a parameter view that has an id equals to this id, call this method, and text view will, sorry, I declare it here, so I will copy it and I text view dot equals to this, I initialize this text view here equals to text view, find view by id r dot id dot tv text. Okay, that it's initialized, and just we have to say that if we enter any value belongs to username dot get text dot to string, sorry, dot to string, the edd password dot set text sorry dot get text. I am declaring a string variable. We declare variables of string as here as username and password. What it will show? It will show username. We are saying that username equals to get username dot text dot to string. We are copying this value into this variable and this to this variable. Okay, now we said if username dot equals to this, this, and username password name dot equals to this, so what it will do, it will set tv text dot the text name plus sign donates concatenation plus password. Okay, that's it. Let me say that string, we can add a string in this text view, and we are saying name is username like this, and we will add here concatenate to show concatenation, and we will say that /n. Okay, what /n do, it will jump to the next line, and we say password is, else we will, when we create if a statement, we should create, it's not mandatory, but we should create else condition. So we will set toast. I will tell about this feature. No, nothing found. Just for the time. Let me run this. Okay, here is an application. So I said root and password is 1234. Submit. It says name is Rooj and password is 123. I just enter /n, so it shows here. Okay, that's it for today demo application. If you like my video, do subscribe, comment on my channel, and stay tuned with us. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.